The common way most of you do know that you are under a spiritual attack is when things are dry around you, especially when your finances is having a problem. Two things will always happen when you are under a spiritual attack. The first thing that will happen to you when you are under a spiritual attack is that your prayer life be affected, afflicted. Anything that had to do with the things of God does not really interest you like before anymore. Your passion towards those things will be deflated. It won't be as before anymore. If you try to push yourself to pray, imagine you pray. You can pray for 1 hour, you can pray for 30 minutes. You look forward to your praying time, and you fast, you have the zeal of fasting and all that and everything. All of a sudden, you find out that when you kneel down to pray, the moment you start praying, you fall asleep. You are determined that you want to pray. The moment it is time for you to pray, the next thing is you become tired, and then you fall asleep. There are some of you, you might even justify yourself that, I'm so tired. I work the whole day. It's not easy for me. But you have been praying even before and after you get that job or you get what you are doing. You have that zeal. I want you to do something. When it comes to your spiritual life, exclude excuses to justify it. Stop justifying yourself by excuses of not being able to pray. The second way you will know that you are under a spiritual attack. Do you know that you can be under a spiritual attack and yet you have access to money? You have cars, you have houses, you have everything that you need, but your life is under a spiritual attack. Most of the time, when you relax, when you feel like everything is fine, is when you get a financial breakthrough. The moment some of you get a financial breakthrough, you feel like, no, everything is fine now, I'm okay now. And that is the time that the devil strikes the most. That is the time that demon strikes the most. He knows that you will not discern it, you won't pick it up, because you know in your mind everything is fine. And if you don't pick it up, it is dangerous, because that thing, it's like a parasite that continue to eat on one particular spot until it goes deep inside of you. And the moment it goes deep, that is when you begin to feel it. You begin to experience closed doors. Come on. When you begin to miss opportunities, you begin to experience rejection, begin to experience losses. Those are things that will make you know that you are under a spiritual attack. When you begin to experience those things, one way to face that thing and overcome immediately is to go into a quiet moment. There are many of you, you don't observe a quiet time anymore. Withdraw yourself from everything around you. If you are going to work, it's okay. On Saturday, you don't go to work. Find a time, maybe 1 hour or 2 in a day that you don't go to work, that you are free. Go into a quiet moment. Lock yourself up. If you cannot lock yourself, travel. Find yourself, travel somewhere. Observe a quiet moment. In a quiet moment, you don't let your social media disturb you. Not even your TV, not even a song, not even a music. You can lock yourself up in the room, shut off the light, and sit on a spot. You don't observe a quiet moment thinking. A quiet moment is not a place for you to think. No, you are not there to think. You sit down. You shut down your mind. You don't let anything from you enter your mind. You let your mind to pour out itself. That is how you observe a quiet moment.